然后why are you two all talking? How many talks already?
I am doing it good. I can't hear you.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad.
All right, so you guys are in court. So this is Judge Slaven. Welcome to the 23rd District Court. Hang on one second. People versus Tucker,
Yes.
case 240618. Are they going to be coming out?
Both Mr. Kiseki and Mr. Pinto.
All right, ma'am. So there is a motion to adjourn the matter to set it for a settlement conference. It looks like there's still some discovery that your attorney needs. So you'll be getting a new date in the mail.
Okay.
And hang on one second. Mr. Gazeki?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. This is People versus Tucker. As to the arraignment,
As to the arraignment, waive reading of the complaint, stand mute, and we're requesting a settlement conference, Your Honor.
all right, I'm gonna enter a plea of not guilty as she stands mute. She's shown up here today, so no need to set a bond. And like I said, ma'am, you're gonna be getting a new date in the mail, and you'll be zooming back in on that date, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm not sure who this is. People versus Ray.
Morning, Your Honor. James Gazicki on behalf of Mr. Ray, waive the reading of the complaint, stand mute. He's going to plead to fail to display and responsible double parking. Request a payment plan of $75 per month.
Sir, you had the opportunity. First off, your name for the record, please.
Timothy Ray.
And Mr. Ray, you had the opportunity to talk with Mr. Gazicki, your attorney, about the facts of your case and about all of your constitutional rights. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand all of your constitutional rights?
Yes.
You understand that if I accept this plea agreement and you take your plea, that you'd be waiving those constitutional rights. There'd be no trial by judge or by jury, no calling witness or cross-examining witnesses. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anybody promise you anything or threaten you in any way to get you to do any of that this morning?
Not at all.
You understand that the misdemeanor charge of disobeying a traffic control device would be amended to double parking, which is no points, and you'd be pleading responsible to that. Is that correct?
Yes.
And the misdemeanor of driving on a suspended license would be dismissed, and in its place would be the misdemeanor, still punishable by 93 days in jail and or up to $500 in fines, of failing to display a valid license, which is also no points with the Secretary of State. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
All right. Then as to that misdemeanor charge for failing to display a valid license, how do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
On March 4th of 2024, were you driving your motor vehicle in the city of Taylor?
Yes.
And when you got pulled over by a Taylor police officer, and they asked you for your driver's license, did you fail to display a valid license to them?
Yes.
All right. I find there's a factual basis for accepting your plea. Mr. Gazicki, do you concur?
Yes, Your Honor.
Fine of $5, court costs of $5, state assessment $50, victim's rights of $75, $165 on the double parking for a total of $300. Put you on a payment plan for $75 a month. And the first payment will start on the 21st of June. And we're gonna mail that out to you, sir. Have a good
Thank
day.
you. You do the same.
Thank you. This is People versus Marissa Campbell.
Morning, Your Honor. Jeffrey Fant on behalf of Ms. Campbell. We'd waive formal reading, stand mute. Request the matter be set for a pretrial conference. Walmart to appear, provide video or otherwise appear.
I am gonna enter a plea of not guilty as she stands mute. No need to set a bond. She's appeared here today. I can see her on the screen there. She's got competent counsel. We're gonna set this for a settlement conference. And you'll be getting that date and time in the mail, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you,
All
Jeff.
right.
You guys are all set.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Two. People versus Waffer.
Morning, Your Honor. Jeffrey Fant on behalf of Ms. Whopper. Waive formal reading, stand mute. The client is prepared to enter plea of guilty of amended charge of allowing unlicensed person to operate. Response will the amended charge of double parking. The no proof would be dismissed. We'd request a $50 per month payment plan.
Ma'am, could you state your name for the record, please?
Letitia Wafer.
Did you hear and understand everything that your attorney, Mr. Fanto, just stated?
Yes,
And you had the opportunity to speak with Mr. Fanto about the facts of your case and about all of your constitutional rights, is that correct?
yes,
You understood all of your constitutional rights?
yes, I did.
Did anybody promise you anything or threaten you in any way to get you to do anything this morning?
No,
You understand that if I accept your plea, that you'd be waiving those constitutional rights. There wouldn't be a trial of any kind. You understand that?
yes,
You understand that the new charge, that the plea agreement is this, that the speeding ticket would become a double parking, and that's no points with the Secretary of State. The no proof of insurance would be dismissed. The driving while license suspended would be dismissed, and in its place, you'd be pleading guilty to the amended charge misdemeanor, punishable by 93 days of jail and or up to $500 in fines of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive your motor vehicle. You understand that?
yes,
All right. And as to that charge, how do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
guilty.
On March 8th, 2024, were you driving, did you have your motor vehicle in the city of Taylor?
I'm sorry, the phone started breaking up. Can you repeat that?
Sure. On March 8th of 2024, did you have your motor vehicle in the city of Taylor?
Yes,
And did you allow an unlicensed driver, including yourself, to drive that motor vehicle?
Yes.
I find there's a factual basis for accepting the plea. Mr. Fanto, do you concur?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, ma'am, and as to the double parking, how do you plead, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
All right, fines and costs on that of $165, on the misdemeanor, fine of $5, court costs of $5, state assessment of $50, victims' rights of $75, grand total of $300. I'll put you on a payment plan for $50 a month. First payment's gonna start June the 21st, 2024. We're gonna mail that out to you, all right?
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Have a good day.
You too, thank you.
Mr. Hernandez, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Angelica Hernandez interpreting in Spanish for Daniel Martinez Garcia.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the matter now before the court and not divulge any confidential communications, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is case of people of the city of Taylor versus Daniel Martinez Garcia.
Did you have him turn his video and sound on, Angelica?
Pardon me.
Could you have him turn his sound
Oh,
on?
por favor, señor, enciende su video y su audio.
Okay. Yeah.
Jeffrey Fanto on behalf of Mr. Martinez, would waive formal reading and stand mute, requested pretrial.
Señor Franco, de parte del señor Martínez, renunciamos a la lectura de cargo formal y guardamos silencio y estamos pidiendo un nuevo juicio previo.
I will enter a plea of not guilty.
Voy a someter una petición de que no es culpable
I will set this for a pretrial.
y voy a fijarlo por un juicio previo.
He appeared here today, so there's no need to set a bond.
Usted compareció hoy, entonces no hay necesidad de fijar una fianza.
You'll be receiving a new date in the mail.
Usted va a recibir una nueva fecha por correo
You'll zoom in the same as you did today.
y va a ser por Zoom igual que hizo hoy.
And we will have Ms. Hernandez back to interpret for you next time as well.
Y también tendríamos la señora Hernández para interpretarle.
Have a good day, sir.
Que pase buen día, señor.
Igualmente.
Same to you.
Thank you,
Your
Judge.
Honor. Have a good day.
Thanks,
You
Angelica.
do the same. People versus Paris Lewis.
Your Honor, I didn't speak to Lewis. That's a dismissal. He may be in a breakout room.
All right, let me get Lewis. Oh, yeah, the officer doesn't even work here anymore. Chowski. Minute. See you. People versus Lewis, Ms. Paris Lewis.
Your Honor, James
Yes.
Kazicki on behalf of Mr. Lewis. The officer's retired. We're asking for a dismissal.
Motion granted, case dismissed. The bond will be returned.
All set, Mr. Lewis.
Thank you.
People versus Davis.
Morning, Your Honor. James Kazicki on behalf of Mr. Davis. Waive reading of the complaint, stand mute. We're going to be filing a motion on that, Your Honor. So we're asking for an adjournment.
All right, so we're gonna set this for a settlement conference. I will enter a plea of not guilty. And set that for a settlement conference. Defendant Davis, you'll be receiving a new date in the mail, just to make sure you zoom in on that date.
Okay.
All right. People versus Timothy Harris.
Good morning, Your Honor. James Kazicki on behalf of Mr. Harris. I don't see him. Or Miss Harris. Oh, that's Mr. Harris.
Mr. Harris.
Your Honor, James Kazicki on behalf of Mr. Harris, waive reading of the complaint, stand mute. We're requesting trial by jury in this matter, and also asking for a settlement conference.
All right, so we'll set it for a settlement conference about a week or 2 weeks before we set it for the jury trial, and then we'll go from there. All right. And that's gonna be in person?
The settlement conference, okay. Well, Your Honor, he
Settlement
lives in
conference.
Battle.
The settlement conference will be in by Zoom, but the trial, if it goes to
Okay.
trial, it'll be in person.
Yes, thank you.
All right, Mr. Harris, you'll be receiving a date for the settlement conference and for the jury trial.
All right. Okay.
Have a good day. People versus O'Neill.
Morning, Your Honor. Jeffrey Fant on behalf of Ms. O'Neill, waive formal reading, stand mute. Ms. O'Neill's been guilty to failure to display valid operator's license. She owes $276 on the civil infraction. She does have $100 bond posted on that, and would request a payment plan of $50 per month. If the court would also consider adjusting late fees and penalties.
I'm gonna revert that back to its original amount of 130. Set aside all the other accoutrement that made it otherwise. Now, Ms. O'Neill,
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm gonna enter a plea of not guilty as to the arraignment. On the pretrial, you spoke with your attorney, Mr. Fanto. The two of you talked about the facts of your case and about your constitutional rights. Is that correct?
Yes.
And did you understand all of your constitutional rights that he went over?
Yes.
You understand that if I accept this plea, that you'd be waiving those constitutional rights. There'd be no trial by judge or by jury. You understand that?
Yes.
Did anybody promise you or threaten you to get you to do any of these actions this morning?
No, sir.
You understand that the original charge of driving while license suspended would be dismissed, and you'd be pleading guilty to the misdemeanor, which is punishable by 93 days in jail and or up to $500 in fines, of failing to display a valid license, which is no points with the Secretary of State. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
And then as to that misdemeanor charge, how do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
I'm gonna take you back to September 10th, 2021. Were you driving your motor vehicle in the city of Taylor and got pulled over by a police officer?
Yes.
When they asked you for your driver's license, did you fail to display a valid license to the officer?
Yes, sir.
All right. And I find there's a factual basis for accepting your plea. Mr. Fanto, do you concur?
I do, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, I will assess a fine of $40, court costs of $5. State assessment of 50, victims' rights of 75. 130 on the civil infraction for a total of 300. I will apply your bond. And which leaves a balance of 200. And that's gonna be $50 a month. First payment's gonna start June the 21st. We're gonna mail that out to you.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Have a blessed day.
Thank you. You as well.
People versus Dingus.
Morning, Your Honor. Jeffrey Fant on behalf of Ms. Dingus. We'd wait for all reading, stand mute, request a pretrial Walmart to appear or provide video.
All right, I'm going to enter a plea of not guilty. She stands mute. Set this for, that as to both matters. And I'm going to set these for settlement conferences. No need for setting a bond, or she's appeared here today, has competent counsel. And we'll see you next time, ma'am. You'll be receiving a new date in the mail.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we'll mail out notices to Walmart, no, other witnesses.
Okay. Is that it?
Yes, ma'am. Have a blessed day.
Okay, you too. Bye.
Ms. Manarino, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
People of the city of Taylor versus Chaudhry.
Angela Manarino on behalf of the people. Mr. Chaudhry?
Mr. Chaudhry? Let's get to Mr. Chaudhry?
Yes, sir, I can listen to you.
Excellent. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
This is people of the city of Taylor versus Chaudhry with regard to the 25741 Champaign. Ms. Manarino, has there been any resolution in this matter?
Yes.
As to obtain a property response.
Yes, sir, I'm responsible.
All righty. Assessing fines and costs of $160. You need time to pay that, sir?
Oh, $160 for ticket, whatever
Yes,
they gave me.
Do you need, it's $160, yes. Do you need time to pay that?
I talked to the madam. She said if I'm responsible, then she will take care of the fine.
I'm not sure exactly what you are implying. Ms. Manarino, was there some agreed upon fine or?
Huh?
Ms. Manarino?
Morning.
Good morning, how are you today?
Good, how are you doing?
All right, sir, it's $160. Have that paid within 30 days, okay?
Okay.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
We go to the city of Taylor versus Campbell.
Angela Mannering on behalf of the people.
Ready? Has there been any resolution in this matter?
Yes, Your Honor, we are moving to dismiss the citation.
Both of them?
I only had one for litter and trash, Your Honor. What was the other citation for?
Storage of a recreational vehicle?
Okay, Ms. Campbell, has that trailer been removed?
Yes, that's been removed and I already paid the ticket. That was just the ticket issued. That's already been resolved.
Your Honor, does the court show that there was a bond payment on the recreational vehicle ticket?
No, there was just 160 and just a regular looking ticket. Doesn't look like there's been any bond or anything like that, or.
What's that ticket number?
It's case 24166850.
It was paid
Yeah, that was already paid, so.
April 12th.
Your Honor, if that one's already paid, then we would just dismiss the ticket for the litter and trash. That other one's already taken care of.
All right. And that'll be dismissed.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good day.
Too, thank you.
Ms. Campbell, you can sign out.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah. No problem.
I'm having a hard time. Sorry.
Not a problem. People of the city of Taylor versus Jenny Trombley.
Angela Mannering on behalf of the people.
Ms. Trombley.
Yes.
All right. Ms. Manarino, is there any resolution in this matter?
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Trombley is going to plead responsible to the litter and trash violation. The remaining violations would be dismissed. I believe there's 4 that we're dismissing.
I just have 2 is all I have.
Separated somewhere. Here somewhere.
So the ACC structure is also being dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor.
And this one, no. Ms. Trombley, as to the litter and trash citation, you're pleading responsible, is that correct?
Yes, the tenant has been terrible.
So. Assess fines and costs, the amount of $160 with 30 days to pay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Do I make this out to the city?
Yeah, you're good to go.
Okay. Do I make this out to the city of Taylor?
You can actually come right to the courthouse and pay that here, yeah.
I'm here, yes.
Yeah, 23rd District Court. They'll take care of that down at the window downstairs.
Okay.
Motorola, Moto G, Stylus 5G. Gentleman with the t-shirt, glasses. You're gonna need to call in.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Can just who's on the phone? Zine?
Mr. Zine was on the phone.
People versus McKinney.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Mr. McKinney handed me the phone. He ran into the bathroom. I'm sorry. He thought it was going to be a bit of a wait. I'm sorry. You need him back?
I'll just wait. I'll call a different case. Hang on.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
People versus Tev Zhang.
Good morning, Your Honor. James Kazicki on behalf of Mr. Zine. Your Honor, he walked in yesterday and they set it up for an arraignment today. He has to get a CEO or a CFO. So we're requesting a settlement conference after the arraignment. We waive reading and stay in mute.
I'll enter a plea of not guilty on that. And then we'll set this for a settlement conference. And you'll be getting a new date in the mail so we can zoom in, okay?
It's a personal file.
Yeah, he's appeared here today. He's got competent counsel. So, yeah, for file, so, civil ordinances.
Go set. You'll mail it to you.
My address that I provided, right, was not the same.
I don't know. I can't even really understand what they're saying.
For your mailing address?
Yes. Someone lives in my house.
Just write down give this officer here, Officer Rose, here's a, here. And just have him write down where you want it now. So you get it. All right. People, City of Taylor versus McKinney.
Yes.
All right, Ms. Manorino, was there any resolution in the matter?
Yes, Your Honor. He's going to plead responsible to the recreational vehicle and dismiss the residential parking.
All right. Any, that's what the 160?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Sir, as to the storage of a recreational vehicle, how do you plead? Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible, guilty, responsible, however you want to say it.
I'll assess fines and costs of $160. Do you need time to pay that?
Can you give me 30 days?
Sure, I can do that or put you on a payment plan. Either way, either way.
The payment plan would be great, honestly.
Sure. Let's do $40 a month.
Okay.
And first payment will start the 21st of June, so it gets you time to get ready for it. All right?
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. Have a good day.
So are we done?
Yes, we are done, sir.
All right.
Now,
Oh, hold on.
all right. So, yep. So, oh, I see. Okay. You guys are both in the same case. Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
have a
no,
good day.
my stepdad's the owner of the house.
Sure. No, just making sure everybody's here. Okay. Have a
Okay.
good day. Ms. Manorino,
Yes, Judge.
which case we got next?
Schmidt.
All righty. This is people of the city of Taylor versus Schmidt.
Angela Mandarin on behalf of the people.
And the defendant's name, the defendant, your name for the record?
Renee Schmidt.
All righty. And was there any resolution, Ms. Manorino?
Not yet, Your Honor. We are asking to adjourn this matter out 30 days.
All right, we're going to adjourn it for 30 days. And then we'll come back. All right, ma'am, you're gonna be getting a new date in the mail.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And I'll be by Zoom and we'll see everybody then.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right, Ms. Manorino, who do we have next?
Mr. Jones. No. Oh, sorry.
All righty. People of the city of Taylor versus Tony Jones.
Angela Mandarin
Good
on
morning.
behalf of the people, Your Honor.
And good morning, Mr. Jones. Your name for the record?
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. All right, Ms. Manorino, there's two failure to obtain certificate of compliance on rental properties. Was there any resolution as to these matters?
Yes, Your Honor. We're moving to dismiss both citations.
All righty, motion to dismiss granted. Mr. Jones, have a good rest of your day, sir.
Thank you very much. You too. We all set?
Yeah, we can go ahead and sign up.
Thank you.
Ms.
Have a great day.
Manorino? Yep, you too. I'll just pull it out. Let's just take care of that, right? I'll just pull her up. Be back in a second. Sure. You already talked.
Send paperwork to
Oh,
them,
so
so
this
they'll
is-
know, yeah,
All right.
so they'll know. Yeah.
Thanks. Ms. Manarino? This is people of the city of Taylor versus Crystal O'Connor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Angela Mandarin on behalf of the people.
All right. And Ms. O'Connor, your name for the record, please.
Crystal O'Connor.
All righty. And so there's two different cases where you have warrants and two different civil infractions as well. So Ms. Manarino, what did you work out here?
Your Honor, we weren't able to work anything out. Ms. O'Connor indicated there had been some sort of a deal that she had made with Mr. Greco on these tickets previously. I wasn't able to get any details of that, so we couldn't really have any sort of meaningful discussion.
Sure, so let me just check.
I did speak with Mr. Greco. He indicated that he's spoken with Ms. O'Connor several times about these tickets, and he's happy to look them up and see if, you know, what's going on with it. I just don't have any information at this point in terms of what the deal was because I wasn't here on the day that they reached that.
Sure. All right, well, I'm going to set aside all the warrants. I'm going to reinstate the cases if there are set aside any defaults. I don't think these have even been. Yeah, so set aside the default judgments on the two show causes. So, and then I'm just going to put all these cases together. So let's see, set aside.
Your Honor, if my reading of the Register of Actions was correct, it looks like a couple of the tickets were resolved and then a couple were in default. Is that accurate?
Yeah, so I got two of them that had default. And I don't know if they, I think it might have been defaulted on these other ones as well. Let's see. Okay. Mr. O'Connor, I'm gonna set the two that you had on a payment plan, or didn't even have a payment plan yet. That's 160, because it had gotten to 217 with the late fees and all that. The other one was 223 with late fees. I'm gonna set them back to the original 160 and 140. I'm gonna put those with the other two cases that we haven't dealt with yet. And set for a settlement conference. And we'll go from there on that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And that way I'll decide what payment plan or whatever options all at once with everything in front of you. So Mr. O'Connell, you're gonna get a new date for the Zoom, okay?
Is that when I'm gonna have an opportunity to speak?
Yeah, you'll be able to talk with Mr. Greco, the prosecutor. All right?
Okay.
All right, we'll see you then. Ms. Manarino, on the Whitler matter,
Yes, Judge.
is it my understanding that the people are moving to Nole Cross?
That's correct, Your Honor.
The motion to Nole Cross, I'm assuming no objections from the defense?
Jeffrey Phantom, no objection.
I'm going to grant the motion to Nole Cross. And the cases are dismissed.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah, all set. Thank you. Great job.
We're all set for this morning, Judge?
Yeah, I'm just about to call the, at 11 o'clock. I got like 55 seconds, before it's 11 o'clock.
Okay.
All the 10 o'clock civil infractions. If you didn't come in within an hour, I'm gonna go ahead and issue the defaults. All right, it's now 11 o'clock. The following individuals were set for civil infractions, ordinance violations. They have failed to appear on those civil infractions. And after requesting the hearing, American Tower Assets, Stacy Anderson, Marion Dowd, Vera D. Dunikis, I-94 East Acquisitions, that's great for me. And then Robert Sword and Judith Truitt. That concludes all the matters for this morning. We'll see everybody in the afternoon. All those watching, God bless America. Thanks for tuning in.